welcome back to another YouTube reaction video on the Rel Reacts YouTube channel. It's been a little bit, and I'm happy to be back, guys. As always, thank you for supporting. Sorry for not uploading as much recently. Life's been a little crazy, but as always, I wanted to say thank you to everyone out there that's been viewing, commenting, liking. I really do appreciate it. For the first time viewers, thank you for being here. On this YouTube channel, we're going to react to music, we're going to react to sports, we're going to react to anime, you name it. As soon as I get a better understanding of copyright strikes and stuff, my plan is to start rolling out more anime related content as well as more music stuff. But today, we're going to react to UFC 321 and just kind of talk a little bit about it. Obviously, to avoid copyright strike stuff, I'm going to more so just talk about more so the main event and where do we go from here. By now, I'm sure most of you that have clicked this video have seen how it played out in the main event between Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane. It was starting out to be a banger, y'all. I mean, they were right in the pocket, off rip, not avoiding each other at all, which is fantastic. I mean, it was going to lead to a very good fight. Definitely the first time we've ever seen Tom not look flawless, and I think that he was enjoying that and was happy for that aspect of the fight. But what a horrible way for it to end. I feel horrible for Tom, and I feel bad for Ciryl Gane too, but at the same time, it falls at your feet, Ciryl. Like, you're the one who fully extended, double fingered Tom Aspinall's eye sockets. Like, come on, guy. Come on. And when are we going to stop getting these weird moments with Ciryl Gane to begin with anyway? Like, I feel like this guy has just had a weird UFC career. Very, very, very interesting talent, athlete. But we've had some weird occurrences in the octagon with this guy. But while you're really here, from the title of the video, did Tom Aspinall quit? And this is going to be a question that's probably going to follow him until he fights again, which my assumption is we're getting a rebooking of this fight, as we should, right? We probably should see these guys do it again. I don't know, man. I'll first watch just the naked eye. I personally felt like he found a way out of the fight, and that may rub some people wrong, and I don't mind Tom. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's working to become great, like to lead himself to that great trajectory, right? Title defenses, stuff like that. But this is the first time we've seen him face adversity. And I just think that the mind and the body has a way of reacting when it feels such adversity. And I feel like, the bloody nose, the Ciryl Gane not really being scared, kind of staying in the pocket and using the footwork and trying to work on Tom's legs and work to the body. I think that Tom was experiencing something foreign to him. And we all know, most of us, if you watch, you're a big fan of UFC, you know that Tom Aspinall puts a lot of heat on each punch he throws. So with the speed and the power, he's delivering on those, and he wasn't landing them, right? And I feel like when you're putting that much energy and effort into those and you're not landing them you're used to, I feel like mentally that could also have a toll on you, right? That can make you a little more tired when you're not getting to the target. And yes, the double eye poke, horrendous. Like, no doubt about it. It was horrible. Undoubtedly, it was horrible. But just the way he handled it over there, when he took the time out to kind of get it together. Off rip, he's saying, I can't see. And most fighters don't say that. They're not even really even verbally saying anything to the referee. Like, they're just working it out. And there's several ways a fighter can, a lot of fighters get poked in the eye in some way and they just rub it out with a cloth and some ice and move on. And then you also have, in a fight, you may get punched. Your eye swell up, you lose your vision. So you're still fighting one eye. And for him not even to give it a go, to even remotely seem like he was considering fighting again, that makes me lean toward the side of I'm the champion. I am going to live to fight another day, and I'm going to see my way out of this fight. And I think that's going to follow him. I so you know to not continue to just to you know take shots at Tom here. What's next, right? And what has to be next is obviously a rematch. I'm hoping sooner than later. I'm praying for you, Tom. I hope that there's no real damage to your eyes. But I'd like to see him get rebooked as soon as possible. I don't know if there's like a window of time they can't fight again. So if we're talking about January, February, maybe for a rebooking here for this fight. But there's a lot of questions now, right? I'm sure the betting lines will be a lot tighter for this rematch. And, you know, I think that, John Jones is probably at home, like, loving every second of this, just seeing that Tom had a fight in like that. And also potentially the perception of him changed a little bit, right? He is pretty bloody. His nose is bloodied up from this fight. So we saw that he's human, and I think that's good for his career. And it'll be very interesting to see how this rematch plays out for him. Because if he loses to Gon, oof, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I'm not going to dive into anything else off the card. Just want to stick to this. Let me know what you think. Did you think Tom quit on this fight? Do you think Tom looked for a way out, or do you think Tom really just couldn't see and just couldn't go? I mean, yeah, I'd like to know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.